What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. DMZ missions are where it's at. We have season 3 just recently starting with a brand new faction called Redacted and a whole bunch of new missions in that faction for us to go through. We will go through every tier of these, but specifically today we are looking at the final mission for tier 1 of Redacted called Zero Tolerance. Zero Tolerance is a 3-parter expecting you to go onto the OG map Al-Mazrah, and specifically in the first step you need to infiltrate a feed port. That makes it sound super complicated, but all this means is that you need to just arrive in her feed port. So as soon as you're in this area, the first part of this mission will be ticked. Then secondly, you need to get a shot of a cartel soldier in a tactical camera. So of course, be sure to bring a tactical camera in with you as your equipment. Of course, you can find it on the map, but it just makes it infinitely easier just to bring one of these in. It means that you don't have to go running around looking for one. And then when you are in her feed port, you will notice that this is an area where the new faction that was introduced in season 3 will be roaming around. Now these guys kind of look very differently dressed to the way the Al-Qatala guys were. You'll see them running around in vests and in armor suits, and generally they move in pretty big groups within a feed port and are hyper aggressive and will push you in big numbers if they see you. So simply create an area where you have a bunch of these soldiers in front of you, throw the camera up in the space in between you and the soldiers, find an area to quickly lie down, switch to the camera view and scan one of these soldiers. As soon as you've scanned one of these cartel soldiers, you will have the second part of this mission complete. Be of course sure to fight these guys and escape unscathed, because they are, as mentioned, quite aggressive and you could have a situation on your hands since their weapons really do pack a punch. Now the last part of this mission actually means that you need to be going all the way over to the City Caves, but more specifically the City Caves dead drop. Now this is one of the new dead drop locations, of course, that was added in season 2. With the release of season 3 they did not swap around the dead drop location, so that's a good thing. This is still in the same place. And basically you just need to go up to this dead drop. Of course, be aware that this area is, as always, swarming with massive amounts of tier 2 and tier 3 enemies. So clear it out a little bit, make your way to this dead drop, simply look inside and you will see the cartel recon report. Now you need to loot this and then you need to make your way to the nearest extraction, whether you are extracting from one of the extraction points on the map, or whether you are buying yourself a personal extract, or whether you're doing a hostage rescue. Which way you want to do that, however careful you want to play it, simply make sure that you successfully extract with this recon report in your inventory, and that is going to be this story mission done and tier 2 of Redacted unlocked. Thank you for watching, especially if you made it this far. Let me know in the comments down below if you struggled with this mission. I like the fact that this mission was a little bit of scouting and it was kind of like spread out, and I always like missions that expect you to extract something from the map, since it tends to heighten the tension a little bit. But nonetheless, we're done with tier 1 of Redacted and we will see what tier 2 has to offer. As always, it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon and evening wherever you are in the world. Until next video, fucking cheers.
They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me.